Welcome everyone, TSFL second round of the playoffs. We have Indianapolis versus Miami here. There have been some difficulties with getting all the players here. I think Indianapolis has everyone, not entirely sure, but we are starting the game nonetheless. The bad thing about streaming from my phone is that I can't really check text. So like if you want to leave a comment in the video instead of texting, that'll be better. Because I can't leave this. I have to stream this game. TSFL should be starting soon. I don't get paid enough to be doing this. I probably shouldn't be saying that on stream, but it is what it is, and I would appreciate a pay raise. If you haven't already checked it out today, I made a video continuing that rebuild I was talking about yesterday. Rebuilding the Utah Jazz, who are the worst NBA team. It's a hard challenge to go from the worst team in the NBA to winning a championship, but that's what I'm trying to do in NBA 2K25. I play arcade edition because everything you see on my channel is done by phone. I don't really use computer for any of it. All the artwork you see, all the streams I do, it's recorded on my phone, streamed from my phone. So I'm like the number one iPhone supporter, I guess. I know there's a better word for it, but I use my iPhone for everything because I asked for this. I asked for a new phone, so I have to use it. Because what's the point of asking for something if you're not going to get your money's worth out of it? And once you get it, you have to appreciate it. So I show appreciation playing 2K25 Arcade Edition, making videos like that, making side swipe videos. I make Brawl Stars videos. The link to all those videos should be on my video that I have on my channel. It's an IRL video in the description. I have links to the different YouTube channels I have. I do work for other YouTubers, but I don't like that in my personal videos because I don't think that's I don't need credit for those videos that I work on. As long as I get paid, I'm getting paid. So if you're watching the stream, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know when you think this game is going to start, because I'm trying to be patient with all of y'all. And if I can ask one thing from y'all, I would just ask for y'all to be patient as we await the Indianapolis Colts versus Miami Dolphins. TSFL. I have no clue what TSFL stands for, but it's round 2 of the playoffs. Pretty good league. Over 1.3k members, I believe. So it's popping. I cut a stream for another league, HFA, which has like over 9,000 members, but I left that league so that way I could join this league and stream, because I had toured that league. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream games. I'm kind of like busy, and this league's like begging me to stream because it's streaming in Football Fusion 2 is not very fun, I guess, for other people. I enjoy it because I get to see good games. Otherwise, I have nothing to do with Football Fusion. I haven't even played Football Fusion in like a couple months. My videos that I've been uploading on my Football Fusion 2 channel are all recorded from before I stopped playing, and I'm just now uploading them. I still have so many videos in the vault. I've privated hundreds of videos, so I'm releasing them all at once right now. Go subscribe to that channel, Too Cool FF2. That's TOOCOOL FF2. That's the handle. If you search it up, you can see my Football Fusion 2 content. If any of these guys are wanting to say something about my streaming, let's just say it in the YouTube chat. But the game has started. The quarterback in his own end zone on the very first play of the game. He's got to be careful here. No receivers open except the middle. He's passing that. That's a dot. Caught at midfield. Toss me. He's running 44-yard gain on the first play of the game. So a good way to start the game for Miami. They already find themselves in Indianapolis territory. Let's see what more they have. So they're using a lot of clock already. Line of scrimmage is open. He's going to pass that. Incomplete pass. So Nowzer, if you're watching this, then consider paying your streamers. But that was a good game for Miami. Good play, creative play. 3rd and 1. Looking to get a first down. They're in field goal territory, but I'm sure they would like to start off the game with a touchdown. Line of scrimmage is open. Quarterback's going to run to the left. He has no blockers and no trouble at all getting the first down. He gets 7 yards out of that, in fact. So now it's 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line. Quarterback going all the way back. He's not passing any posts. He's passing the corner, though. That's wildly overthrown. Incomplete pass. 2nd down now for Miami. Passes the walk. That's a 12-yard gain. Quarterback's taken out to the right now. 3rd and 3. Looking for a touchdown right here. First down will be enough, though. Only 2 yards. It is 4th down. Big decision here. Looks like the Dolphins are going to be going for it. Now, one thing that you rarely see is timeouts, but he's just rushing it. He's not even going to huddle and discuss the play. They know what they're going to do. Dot on the line of scrimmage. They get the first down. 1st and goal for the Miami Dolphins here at the 3-yard line. They're passing it right off the 3-yard touchdown. There we go. Miami is on the board. So as you can see, Miami is rushing their plays. It's like they had the whole drive planned out exactly what they're going to do. And everyone was on the same page. Quarterback able to find the receiver wide open. Touch passing him. It works. So good job for Miami's offense. They are up 7-0. Indianapolis, I should say, takes the touchback. Quarterback is Gabriel, who is the franchise winner. Now, I haven't seen much of either team this season, but I know Indiana is probably the better team. So since they're down 7-0, I'm expecting something good. Wide open pass. Quarterback overthrows it. It probably could have been caught, but the wide receiver didn't even react to it. So for a pass like that, we're going to say it's on the QB. Immediately rush to the next play. Line of scrimmage is open. They're going to come to cover him. The dots are open. He's throwing it deep to the corner of the field. That's incomplete. I don't know if the DB swatted it because it's kind of laggy and it's hard to see. But it looks like that could have been caught. That was not an over. If it was overthrown, then I'll still blame the receiver. So 3rd and 15, passes the right side. That's a dot. Completes the pass. 29-yard gain. Good play from Indianapolis. So they are hurrying this drive, wasting no time, getting back to the ball. And it looks like they're going to be discussing a little something right here. Interesting to wonder what Indiana for this is going to do right here. Quarterback's rolling out to the right. He could take the run. He could take the middle, but he's not going to pass that. The left side comeback might be open, but he actually is passing the middle. 2v1. They catch it. Results in a 32-yard gain for Indianapolis. So just like that, they're in the red zone with just 2 complete passes from the 14-yard line. Gabriel to the left. The middle could be passed out there, but he's probably going to look for that corner, the back corner. And there he goes. That's intercepted. Too low of a pass. I think the DB was able to read him there. Maybe the DB's watching my stream. I don't know. That would actually be a good shot, because I'm an experienced former league player. I can call out some of these plays. So Miami has the ball again from their own 20-yard line due to that touchback on the interception. In his end zone, rusher almost getting a safety right there. The middle is going to be passed. the left sideline. That's going to be just over his head, out of bounds. So back for 2nd and 15 from their own 20-yard line. Miami quarterback is going to be rolling out to the left side this time. He's going back and forth. He hasn't made up his mind. No one is open deep. They are covering these guys very good. Good coverage. He's passing the right corner of the field. Good route by the receiver. And that's touchdown for Miami. What a pass there. The receiver faked like he was going mid, and then he went to the right on the same page with the quarterback. That's an impressive touchdown. Good play for Miami. They are now up by 2 scores early on in this game. So it's still first quarter. They get the block on the field goal. Look how far the ball rolls. Is that new? I have never seen that before in Football Fusion 2. That is really cool. They just added that. But Indiana still in the game, only first quarter. It's Football Fusion 2, you can score really fast. So Indiana has plenty of time to come back. Indianapolis, this quarterback rolling out to the left. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to pass the line of scrimmage there. Line of scrimmage passes are usually easy, but you have to throw them slow. You can't throw a bullet pass to them because most of the time they're not going to be ready, especially if it's only a few yards like that. So he's rolling out to the left once again. He's throwing deep in the middle of the field. Incomplete pass just over his head. I believe a better receiver could have backed that, but I don't want to put the blame on either player, so I'll just say incomplete pass over the middle. So it's 3rd and 15 now. Indianapolis needs a first down right here. Passes the right side, gets the first down, and 5 more. So the Colts, this drive is resembling the last drive. They're just trying to score this time. Not get an interception. Left corner is wide open. Quarterback sees that, but he overthrows it. No. That would have been so good because the receiver had all the room on the field. No one was covering him. Quarterback unable to make the play that time. But now he has both of his slanting receivers are covered. He's going to have to go deep, and that's going to be overthrown just like the last pass. Third and 15. Colts need a first down right here. The side-by-side routes are not open. Right there on the right side is, so that's going to be a first down. And more. 29-yard gain for Indianapolis. I just set my bed up. My bed looks so comfy. I kind of want to lay down in it right now. But I can't because I'm streaming this game. This is a big game, playoff game. Round 2 of the playoffs. It's the Indianapolis Colts versus Miami Dolphins. 13-0 here at the start of the second quarter. Fast pass does not work. And the touch pass is going to lead to 2nd and 15 from the 25-yard line. The Colts in the Dolphins territory. Touch pass again. Gets 10 yards this time. So the Colts making progress down the field at the 16-yard line. 3rd and 5. Line screen works. 9-yard gain. Gets the first down. And now the Colts are down inside the 10-yard line. Ball is at the 7. Looking to score their first points of the game. Quarterback's passing the line screen again. And they get the touchdown. How did that work? The Dolphins, every other receiver was pressed. They were expecting the line screen, but the DB, I guess he was the back DB, the deep left DB, was not pressing. So the Colts, since they have more receivers than short DBs, one of the receivers is going to be open at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins deep left failed to recognize that, giving up the touchdown. So now it's only a 1-score game. Let's see what Miami's going to do here. There will be a flag, so they're starting this at their 15-yard line. We've seen the quarterback face pressure on the opening drive and the second drive of this game. He usually goes in his end zone before getting the ball out, so it's going to make it that much more difficult this time. There was a penalty. 2 rushers. Like I said, he's going to be in his end zone. Both line of scrimmages are covered. He's going deep. He's got the burn. That's going to be low, though. And it's intercepted. Wow. Quarterback had the burn, but that is a cross-field pass. You have to 95 that at the highest angle, and it's just not enough arm power right there. So the Colts get the ball back, making it that much easier for them to take the lead now with a touchdown and a PAT. But it's going to be hard because they're at their own 5-yard line. If you're watching the video right now, go ahead and leave a comment. Colts in his own ends are pressured. He has to get the ball out. Whew, barely got it out just in time. So the quarterback, he's going to know that he's not going to have that much time. He has 1 lineman, but there's 2 rushers. So he's going to have to get the ball out quick. Are we going to see a line screen? Potentially. Maybe. The Dolphins they look pretty prepared for it, right? They're all up close, and that pass gets swatted. So the Dolphins are clamping up right here as the Colts are backed in their own end zone. 3rd and 15. Colts drawing up a play. None of the walks are open. He's got 3 rushers on him. That gets caught. Only a 9-yard gain, not enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th and 6 from their own 14. It's only the second quarter, but for some reason, they're going for it. Very bold move from the Colts. The Dolphins are watching the screens. Colts quarterback has some time. Middle of the field is wide open. He's going to pass it. Caught for the first down. Insane that play worked, but he was able to get open. So now the Colts drive is still alive. Going up to the right is the quarterback, passing it to the left. It's caught. He has a blocker. He's still going. 10-yard gain. Second and 5 now. Colts quarterback going out to the right. He has 2 rushers on him. Middle of the field dot is wide open, but he might be trying to look for something more deep than that. No one is coming back, so he's going to have to throw deep. It's a 2v1. That's intercepted. Miami gets the ball back. Big interception for Miami's best player, Toss-Me. He's the one who got the touchdown last play. So he makes another play for Miami. Looks like Miami's going to have 1 lineman. They have been pressured every time this game, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So pressure has been the biggest issue for this Miami quarterback. He's going to have to get it out fast. Not a good pass. It's going to result in incompletion. Third and 15. He's going to take it and run it. He's not going to get the first down, though, I can tell you that. 4th and 6, just like the last drive. From their 15-yard line, they are going for it. I don't see why teams don't punt. I don't know if they can punt. If they can't punt, then of course it makes sense, but otherwise it doesn't make sense. They don't get the first down. The Colts get the ball back, and they're in good field position at the 15-yard line. It's basically 1st and goal, pretty much. So the Colts have this great opportunity in their hands. They're passing the left. That's not good. Still, they're going to have 3 more tries to get a touchdown here. And seeing how things have played out, special teams is not a thing, only on PATs. So they're probably going to go for it. It's 3 downs they have to get a touchdown. They don't have to necessarily think touchdown this play, but we'll see what they do. Past the middle is no good. Third and 15. What are the Colts going to do here? They have more receivers on the right side than the left side. So we're going to see a divergence of routes, and that's going to be intercepted. Terrible pass. Way too short. I don't know who he was trying to hit. I don't know if he was trying to hit the short or if he was going to hit the deep. Yeah, it looked like he was going to try to pass the back corner. There was definitely some space, but he underthrows it terribly. So the Dolphins get another interception. They have the ball back once more in their end zone. He's throwing it deep this time, and that's caught for a 50-yard gain. He does not have as much pressure as he had before, so now the Miami quarterback has a little bit more time. See what he can do. Passing the left side comeback, that's going to be low, but the receiver makes an incredible dive, catching it. 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line. Miami Dolphins looking to score in the red zone already. Quarterback is backing all the way up, passing the line of scrimmage. That's an incomplete pass. Probably good that he didn't catch that because he was about to get hit sick probably. Pass to the back of the end zone. Doesn't work that time for Miami. It is now 3rd and 15. And this might be a quarterback change for Miami. Passing the walk. It works. No touchdown. He made it to the end zone, but they're ruling him short. So someone just got to get with the refs with that because that looked like a touchdown to me. And either way, they're going to pass it. Touch pass works. 4-yard touchdown for Miami. How is Indianapolis not able to cover this? I have no clue because I know they're pressing, but Miami hasn't done any screens really. That's been all Indianapolis. So why are they pressing? I don't know. They're giving up these easy touchdowns. Colts looking to make this a closer game before the half. Let's see what they can do in 58 seconds. Quarterback rolling out to the left. He's got the bird on the right, but he's going to pass it short, only getting a 9-yard gain. I would have extended the play a little bit longer because he could have made time right there. The quarterback could have, I believe, he would have had enough time to pass the right sideline. But the right burn is there again. He's passing left short. Why is he doing that? Twice now he's passed it on the right side burn just to pass the short left. And now it is 3rd and 6 as a consequence of his decision making. Right side and left side are both burning. That's a big 5-yard burn. That's incomplete though. Deep passes have not been working out for Indianapolis, but I would not say you stop going for them. They obviously like to take risks as they're going for on 4th down from their 34-yard line. It worked last time from their 14. I don't see why not go for it, I guess. Colts quarterback double rush. He has to get the ball out. He's throwing it deep. It's going to be a toss. And that's intercepted. Miami DB just head topped him, taken all the way back to the 20-yard line. So once again, Indiana is denied of scoring because of an interception. Third interception of the game for Indy. Miami quarterback has no receivers open. He's going to pass the left corner. That could be a little spot, but it's going to be a toss. Either way, they get the touchdown. Toss me with yet another receiving touchdown. That makes 3 for him. Definitely the player of the half, for sure. Pathetic kick. Doesn't matter too much when you're winning 25-7. So I will use this halftime to say, check out yesterday's stream. Last night I streamed Chicago versus Phoenix. Very interesting game. It kind of it wasn't really that close in the end, but you can watch that to see how my initial stream was and look at that stream in comparison to this stream. Let me know which one you like more. I'm trying to improve the quality of these streams, so bear with me as I'm working on that. But I'm gaining more resources. I'm using the resources that I have to create more. Everything that you see is pretty much going to be done by me. So it's a one-man broadcast. Indianapolis takes the touchback to start the half. Probably the wisest thing they've done this game. They are down to 7 players. It is a 7v7 now because they do have that one guy, number 7, on the bench. The other number 7, they have multiple number 7s. Quarterback rolling up to the right. The double rush is present. He's passing the short. Gets a 17-yard gain. That's the first down. So good play, good thinking from the quarterback right there. Fast play. And now they're back to having the advantage. They have 8 players now to Miami's only 7. Passing the left side line of scrimmage, 2-yard gain. Not much there, but the quarterback once again getting the ball out before disaster could strike. He hasn't been sacked all game. Impressive quickness from him. Don't get deep left into the end zone. That's overthrown. Would have been a great pass, great play if he was able to catch it. But it was just out of his reach. So it is now 3rd and 13 for Indianapolis from their 44-yard line. Quarterback using most of the time on the game clock. He has the middle burn, but he's going to pass the right side comeback. Completion, good route. Gets a 21-yard gain, enough for a first down. So Indianapolis is now at the 35-yard line. Trying to avoid throwing another interception because at this point in the game, you can't afford to throw another pick. You have to score. Right side corner would have been good, but he's going to pass the 2-on-1 line of scrimmage. Gets a 10-yard gain right there. Comment who you think is going to win this game. Middle burn was very big right there. Quarterback does not see it though. He's going to pass the left line of scrimmage again. Gets an 11-yard gain. So the line of scrimmage passes are working. To me, it looks like the receiver is covered pretty well, but somehow he's able to make the completion. This time, however, and they're going to be guarding that a little bit more closely. Back of the end zone pass is going to score through the back. Second and goal now for the Colts. Still at the 15-yard line. Long ways to go to the end zone. Using all of the clock right there before he snaps. He's dancing around, passes the back corner. That's a touchdown, Indianapolis. And if you see this here, Miami's DBs kind of just dropped. They all shifted towards the middle, and none of them really were guarding somebody. It was supposed to be a zone, but they were all in the middle, and nobody was in the zone they were guarding. So I don't know why they all shifted. If they were really all trying to guard the same receiver, perhaps, but bad communication from Miami there. Indiana is going to go for it. Snaps, doesn't work. Pass goes out the back of the end zone. It is a 12-point game. Miami is leading 25-13. They will take this 10-yard penalty. Last time they took a 10-yard penalty, they scored, I'm pretty sure. So now they're starting the drive. He splits the defenders. Quarterback is making magic. And he throws a dime down the field, except it's a little bit short, so it gets swatted. Would have been one of the most insane plays ever. But it's just $1 million move for a 10-cent finish. 2nd and 25 now for Miami. Has one blocker working on the one lineman. Wide open in the middle of the field. Gets the first down. Great play for Miami there. It's getting kind of late, but I'm going to continue to stream the rest of this game. 1st and 15. Quarterback to the right side. Passes the right burn, and it's incomplete. It was caught, but it was out of bounds. So now 2nd and 15 from their own 43-yard line. Let's see what Miami can do here. Quarterback has no receivers open really. Left corner could be passed, and he is deciding to go there. It's short, and it's going to get swatted. Third and 15. He's not going to run it, is he? Yes, he is. He gets the first down with a dive. No, he's a yard short. The ball was not marked properly. It is 4th and inches. So he can't run again. Receivers have the advantage 3-on-1 on the right side. Or he could pass the comeback. That's covered really well. So he's passing the middle comeback. It's late, and it's going to be swatted. So good stop from Indiana right there. The comeback is definitely possible with the way they have been playing to start the second half. So Indiana gets the turnover on downs. They're going to begin their drive from the 42-yard line. Middle burns are wide. He's going to throw deep. And that's caught. Touchdown. 57 yards. Indianapolis is back in the game. Making this a one-score game with a perfect dime. They finally get it to go. I'm surprised that they're actually going to kick a field goal. No 2-point conversion this time. Now, a touchdown will put them ahead of Miami. And as usual, they're going to take the 10-yard penalty for New playing the kickoff. They don't mind it, though. Maybe they like working from 10 yards back. Maybe they like the first and 25. The slant's going to be open, but he's passing the deep right corner. That's going to be low. Intercepted. The Colts have the ball again. Miami is selling big time right now. First, letting Indianapolis score a touchdown, then taking a penalty on the kickoff. Very next play, throwing an interception. The Colts have a realistic chance at taking the lead right here. So unless Miami is trolling, Indiana could win this game. However, they're going to take a setback too, just like Miami. They take a penalty. What's up with the penalties, guys? I've never seen so many penalties in a league game. Now, I know there's a lot of bad FOs, but I never gotten to stream those games, so this is the most I've seen personally. Quarterback using all the time on the game clock. Middle short is open. He's going to pass it. That's caught. 10-yard gain. Still 10 more yards to go if they want a first down. Less than a minute remaining in the third quarter. Quarterback on the right side. Going back. He's in his end zone. Passing deep left. That's going to be out of bounds. So it is 3rd and 10. Colts have not made much progress this drive. Still looking for their first down. And everyone's streaking. Left side is burning. He's going to pass that. Caught for the first down. Putting Indianapolis in the red zone. It's going to be 1st and 15 right here. The Colts are going to have to snap the ball before the end of the quarter. What are they going to do with that? Touch pass. The walk gets 8-yard gain right there. They are hurrying, but they're not going to get another play before the quarter ends. So it is now 4th quarter. Miami holds a 5-point lead, but Indianapolis is right on their doorstep. Line screen gets the first down. It is 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Indianapolis is doing wonders right now. So 1st and goal. They're going to be calling some plays right here, drawing some up. A player in motion. He's running it. Touchdown. Indianapolis on a quarterback draw. Design quarterback run works for Indianapolis, and they now have the lead. They are going for 2, trying to make this a field goal difference. So a field goal would only tie the game if they get this 2-point conversion. They haven't been so good at getting them this game. Middle of the field, receivers covered. He's passing the corner. That's caught. Touchdown. How was that not intercepted? That went right through the hands of the DB. You might say a late ball placement. Miami tried to rush that play, but they're going to get the flag thrown on them. And that 10-yard penalty is coming into play. So Miami, once again, is starting the drive from their own 15-yard line. And we have some quarterback drama right there, I guess. He's finally snapped the ball in his end zone, throwing it to the middle of the field. Chris catches it for a 31-yard gain. It's enough for a first down. So the Dolphins already at the 46-yard line from starting at the 15. Quarterback just jumped. He went on the defender's head. Didn't get sacked, but he throws the incompletion. So this quarterback is very good at avoiding sacks and working with pressure. You can say it hasn't affected him, but each time he's made one of those great moves, he's followed up with an incompletion. So this time he's passing the middle of the field. It's caught, 27-yard gain, and Miami is now at the 27-yard line. The walk works, and they get another first down. First and goal for Miami from the 10-yard line. Quarterback rolls out to the left. The fake rusher almost gets in there. Left sideline is wide open. Left corner. And he overthrows it. Come on, man. You got to be able to make those passes, especially when you're down. You don't want to pass up on opportunities to score. That's an interception at the goal line. If this was real life, we would be saying, should have ran it. But it's football feature 2, and the quarterback just made a bad read right there. Threw it into double coverage. I don't know if he was expecting a moss or what, but of course it's going to get intercepted. So the Colts haven't taken the time to snap the ball on every play. It's not going to look like milking if they continue to do it with 3 minutes left. Risky pass, gets by 2 defenders, only a 4-yard gain. Still an impressive play because I don't know how the DBs did not intercept. So the Colts, looks like they're going to be winding down the clock. 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes left. Pass to the left side is incomplete. So one thing you should want to do is at least get completions so that way the clock doesn't stop. Even if it's not a first down, keep the clock going. They get a touch pass there, but it's only a 10-yard gain. 4th and 2 from their own 20-yard line. I don't know if they haven't learned from last time. I mean, last time it worked going for it on 4th down, but the time before it didn't. So risky play, line screen works. They get the first down. So congratulations to the Colts on that play actually working. Very risky. Surprisingly worked. So it's now 1st and 15 from the 23. Colts quarterback has plenty of room to run. But he's going to continue looking deep right. Passes the burn. That's wide open. Touchdown. Indianapolis. In a turn of events, they have scored 27 unanswered points. Remarkable. They have shut out Miami this half. They've scored 4 touchdowns. So it is now a 2-score game. 10-point lead for Indianapolis. Miami need to get serious. So they're taking the touchback wisely. That's a good sign that they're actually going to make a change. Quarterback in a hurry mode. He's looking around. No one is burning except that guy in the middle, but he underthrows it severely. Wide receiver saves it. What a save. 2 minutes left in this game. Miami is at the 46-yard line. Rolling route, coming back around on the left side. Come back on the right. Doesn't pass that, passes the line of scrimmage. Go out of bounds. And yes, he does, but not before getting a first down. So it is 2nd in inches from the 31-yard line. Miami quarterback rolls out to the right. He's got no one ahead of him. He's going to take it and run it for the first down. Gets out of bounds to conserve the clock. And there's a minute 40 left. Miami at the 25-yard line. They need to score 2 touchdowns, or at least a touchdown and a field goal. So he's going to pass the walk, gets another first down, but the clock is ticking. You got to hurry up and snap the ball. Again, you don't want to waste that much time because you don't want to use your timeouts yet. Passes. That's going to be caught for a touchdown. Miami touchdown. It's worked multiple times this game already. Just passing it over the Indianapolis defenders who don't press. And it works with the touchdown. Interestingly, they're going for 2. corner fit works. 2-point conversion is good for Miami. It is now a 2-point game. So in Miami is going to be going for it. It's going to be a 4th and 25, meaning they need to get 25 yards so that way they can have possession of the ball. Quarterback he has time. He's got time. The Colts are letting their defenders play out deep. Interception. That may put the game away. Indianapolis defender standing on business, getting the game sealing interception, crushing the hopes of the Dolphins. And now all the Colts have to do, get a first down. Miami still has 3 timeouts left. They were pretty wise with that, so I'm pretty sure they will get the ball back unless Indianapolis scores or gets a first down. So Miami sending out the double rush. He's going to have to throw deep. Need an interception here, but no, it's a touchdown for Indianapolis. They just dug the crater for the Dolphins to be buried in. DB could not contest that. That was a tight fit, but it was a perfect pass. And Indianapolis has made this a 2-score game with only 1:03 left. And what's crazy is they scored the touchdown on the very first play after the interception. So while in the first half, throwing deep resulted in 3 interceptions, they found out how to do it in the second half. And their offense actually got good. So now Miami, they need to score here. They got a long ways to go. They're going to pass the middle of the field. They get a lot of yards. But there was never the flag for new play in the kickoff. So they only have 53 seconds left now. 1st and 25. Only a one-man rush from Indianapolis. I wonder why. There's no need to rush here. The quarterback showing he can play good with pressure. So that's going to be a pass. Complete down the middle of the field. He's trying to get out of bounds. And the receiver does. And who else to catch the ball but Toss Me? He's been the best offensive player for Miami besides the quarterback. He's been the number 1 receiver. And the quarterback. Line of scrimmage is not going to work here. He's going to have to throw deep. Calling a timeout after the 23-yard gain is going to be 1st and goal. The Dolphins got all the way to the 9-yard line. They're still down by 9 points. So they need a touchdown, and they need more after that. So they're going to snap the ball. Same play as before. This time it's too slow. DB reads that. It gets swatted. 2nd and goal for the 9-yard line. Miami Dolphins still looking for the touchdown. Quarterback rolling it to the left. Doesn't want to use too much time. Dots. Touchdown. Impressive play right there from the Miami Dolphins. This is a very intense game. They're going for a field goal. And the PAT is good. So I know what to expect. It's going to be a 4th and 25. Miami needs it. So they don't need a touchdown. They just need to kick a field goal and then win the game. Very achievable, but they must convert right here. Interestingly, they're not going for a timeout before the play to talk it over. They're just going to go ahead, and we have a slant right there. He's passing it. And what just happened? That would have been a completion. I'm 90% sure that would have been a first down. And apparently there was an illegal lineman as the streamer. I'm just going to let the ref know he can use my broadcast as a replay. Look back. So someone tells them, use my stream as a review. I'm not too versed with the rulebook of TSFL, so I can't say if that's an illegal O-line or if that's a tight end chip block. But from most leagues, I know that you can chip block as a tight end, but that just means exactly what it was. You can do a chip block and then run a route. You can't stay and block for an extended amount of time. You can't block for longer than 5 seconds. That appears to be the rules with TSFL, so it's a lot of drama right here as a game deciding play gets a flag called. Now, of course, Miami is the home team, so they shouldn't have any calls be like outright blatantly against them. But we are going to replay they are protesting that they get put the ball at 50, and they do, so apparently that is a first down, even though they never actually caught the ball. But since we can tell that was going to be a catch, right? So they get the ball at the 50-yard line, Miami, since that's where they would have been had there not been a flag on the play. Miami has a chance to score 14 seconds. They just need a field goal. So if they get in field goal range, make a field goal, they win the game. That should be the game plan for them. We're having all these new plays. Miami should have the game plan on what plays they're going to do. So wisely, they're calling it timeout because they're going to need more time, right? It's the most important time of the game, right here. How are they going to, what are they going to do? What does Miami have in store? We're going to see right here, down by 2 points. It has been a great game. My first game that I streamed the entirety of TSFL round 2 playoffs. All comes down to this. Sure, the Giants, I'm pretty sure the Giants beat the Buccaneers earlier today. And after this, only one more round 2 games needs to get played. The Dolphins finally snapping the ball, rolling out to the left. None of the burns are wide. He's going to pass this short, and that's intercepted by Indianapolis. Now this is the game-sealing interception. I saw that he was trying to pass, but he passed it way too late. It was behind the receiver. DB gets it from there, and the quarterback is victory formation for Indianapolis. So it's been a great game, but the Indianapolis Colts defeat the Miami Dolphins 42-40 in an epic comeback win in a game in which they were down 25-9, I believe, at halftime before they scored 4 straight touchdowns, and then it got really close at the end. Miami had the opportunity to win the game, but the throw-in interception. Of course, it comes after that controversial flag being thrown. But Miami, they won the challenge. However, game-sealing interception. What a game. Indianapolis moves on to the quarterfinals, actually. No, semifinals. Yeah, semifinals. More TSFL may be streamed. I don't know. Let me know if y'all want more TSFL games streamed. Let me know what other leagues you would like to see. Thanks for watching. See you next week.